Hello, it's Wednesday, and today has been an interesting day in a lot of ways because I actually been to the doctors this morning and found out that I'm actually officially sick. I've got some weird cold that has moved over into the sinuses, which makes me sound all weird and feel even worse. But there's no time to be sick, at least not this week, so hopefully I'll be able to become sick in 2 or 3 or 4 weeks time. But right now, all my focus is on a Opium Cartel track called July 1983. And I think there might be a link between how this song sounds and the title, because the sound is of the original track. If I just do this, it's very synthy. And it's almost there are vocoders and stuff going on. And as usual, I tend to go for the opposite. So there's always an alternative of doing something that would widen the perspective. So oddly enough, my first impulse was to record, and because I don't think there are any guitars on this track so far. That's the fever talking right there. So what I did was that I actually took out my grandmother's mother's guitar. I don't know if you can see it, but it's an old acoustic from probably the late 1800s, and with the original strings, I guess. And I recorded a very simple picking line, just 2 notes, and then I recorded a little Autoharp 3-tone thingy, and then I took a one of these cheap Echo 60s, 70s acoustic guitars that I found at a flea market, and of course my Yenko Celeste that I've been using on everything because I've fallen in love with it in a big way. Because I felt that if everything's supposed to sound modern and all of that, why can't I record something that sounds really old and crappy? So I even added some vinyl scratches and all of that, so you can hear. I'll play my alternative. So I'll take that out, take the song out, which sounds weird, but you can get to hear the alternative verse. So the idea is to either combine this with the other stuff so that there's a different layer going on, or just shifting it somewhat during maybe one verse. It doesn't have to be either or, but it'd be interesting to have one verse that maybe was a bit more acoustic and then one that was more electronic. Well, now I'm going to continue. I'm going to add some percussion and try to tie it down a bit more, and we'll see how it ends up. But it's an interesting verse idea, I think, anyway. It's got that weird circling feel to it without any real resolution. So I like it. I think it's going to work fine in context. I don't know if this has anything to do with Jacob's idea of the song. Probably not, so it might not end up on the album, but if it doesn't, it was a weird and interesting experiment anyways. Alright, bye for now.